Aries, let's see what's coming up in your week. Aries, we're doing the fire sign. Fire sign. Let's see what's coming up in your week. Aries. All right, we have the King of Swords in the reverse, Aries. We don't know what's going on with that King of Swords. You're going to be successfully overcoming this King of Swords. Yeah, with some sort of a legal issue. So some of you Aries could be dealing with a Libran or some sort of a legal issue. Yeah, this King of Swords is now in problems. They're having a whole lot of issues to deal with. So Aries, be aware. Yeah, you're finding out the truth. There was some sort of a secrecy that this King of Swords have. A secret love affair that a King of Swords could have been in. The truth is now going to be coming out. There's going to be a lot of conflicts. A whole lot of conflicts. Yeah. I see you're regretting this situation because it's as if you, Aries, felt of it. You had played. You were played out, okay? So whatever is happening and transpiring, I see you, Aries, are focusing on your work in this week. You Aries are dealing with a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer. You're going to be having a whole lot of problems. This Cancer could have been connecting with multiple people or multiple situation. You're going to be getting some sort of a news about this. So if you Aries was looking for work, some sort of a news is going to be coming in if you were looking for work. But a lot of you Aries are going to be having conflicts with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, and it has to do with a whole lot of money because this King of Swords that is coming in is a Libran person, so it could be legal issues with tax. You're walking away from a situation, Aries. You decide that this situation is not for you. You're having a whole lot of problems financially because of this King of Swords. Yes, you're dealing with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There is some sort of a legal issue that some of you Aries could be going through or dealing with. It's coming out in this week. Yeah, there's a whole lot of worries. I see a Gemini person is worried, a Libran person is worried. A Gemini and a Libran woman was doing something that was not above water. They'll find out what they were doing. An end is going to be coming up. A lot of you Aries are going to be ending some sort of a connection with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. You're going to be successfully overcoming a problem that you were dealing with a Scorpion, okay? They're finding out that a Scorpion have lied. Whoever the Scorpion is, whoever this person is, have lied. So there's a transition, an end for the King of Swords. Whoever this King of Swords is, whatever that was going on, this King of Swords could have been creating a lot of issues surrounding you Aries, and you Aries are going to be deciding to walk away from this King of Swords. You Aries are now gathering a whole lot of information surrounding this King of Swords. This person was not, for some of you, this person wasn't honest. It is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. This person wasn't honest, and you're going to be dealing with this person because you're going to be now gathering a lot of evidence. There are multiple conflicts around you, Aries. And the energy of the star is that a lot of you Aries are doing well at work. There could be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person that is trying to work against you. They're now going to be gathering a whole lot of secrecy surrounding a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person. You're also going to be finding out that if I see you offering love to an Aquarian person or to a group of people for whatever the reasons are, but I see there is a whole lot of regrets. Whatever is happening and transpiring, there's a whole lot of regrets. And this regrets is going to come to an end because they're finding out a whole lot of things surrounding a Libran. Whoever this Libran woman is or this Libran person is. This Libran could have done something that was really delusionary, and it's coming to an end. Okay, so the energy of that is about they're finding out something about an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. Whether this person is in some sort of a legal issue. This person is going through a hard time, and I see some of you Aries are going to be offering love and money, financial help to this person. Okay, a lot of you Aries could be dealing with some legal issue, but you're going to be overcoming a Scorpion or a Cancer, because some sort of information is now out over how a Scorpion or a Cancer have gotten some sort of a new start. I see you are trying to receive or retrieve some money that was stolen. Okay, I see an end is going to be coming in, because we see you dealing with a lot of problems, Aries. And it could be problems dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. There's a lot of worries for a Gemini woman. A Gemini woman who you Aries are connected to are going through a lot of issues and a problem. Okay, so I don't know who this Gemini person is. Whoever this Gemini person is going through a lot of issues and problem. Some sort of positive news is going to be coming in about your work. Okay. A lot of you are dealing with past life issues that is going to be coming up in this week. They're now recognizing that a Leo is in a whole lot of conflict surrounding money. They're gathering a lot of evidence surrounding a Leo and money. Okay, there's a lot of conflict surrounding a Leo and money. News is going to be coming in. You're going to be getting an offer, but I see you're rethinking this offer whether or not you want. There's some sort of a problems that was there. Whatever these problems is and was is going to be resolved. There's some sort of a hardship for a Pisces. I don't know who is dealing with a Pisces, but there's some sort of a hardship that is going to be coming up surrounding a Pisces person. For some of you Aries, if you were keeping secrets, these secrets are going to be coming out. There's a lot of worries that is here for a Gemini person, especially a Gemini woman. Whoever this Gemini woman is, there has been multiple things that was going on surrounding this Gemini woman. So you could have been connected to this Gemini woman. A lot of you are dealing with Gemini, Librans, and Aquarian. A lot of conflicts that is going to be coming out and transpiring. Then we see you are going to be finding out that someone you were connected with, a friend, had multiple hookups, multiple people that they were seeing. You're trying to offer this friend love, but when we look at the energy of the star, the energy of the star has to do with an Aquarian woman. So there is something that is going on. I don't know if you're in a relationship or connection with an Aquarian woman. Whoever this person is and whatever is going on. But there is some sort of a problematic situation surrounding an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. They are now finding out a lot of secrecy surrounding a Libran. Yeah, they're finding out a Libran man's secrets and how he was making money. This Libran man is in a whole lot of problems, and an end is going to be coming up for whoever this Libran man is. This Libran man was, doing things and gaining extra money on the side, and a whole lot of information is going to be coming out about this person. So we see the energies of work, whatever is going on surrounding work is going to be good. There are hardship that some of you were dealing with surrounding work. This hardship is going to be resolved. And I see issues are going to be resolving in a positive way. So as you get to the weekend, a lot of you that is in a relationship with a Cancer, an Aquarian, a Libran, or a Gemini, there is going to be some sort of a conflicts that they are in that is going to be affecting your life. Okay. A lot of you. So when we look at this situation, there is a Cancer and a Scorpion woman. They're going to be finding out that a fire sign child, the mother is a Cancer of a Scorpion. So you Aries could have been connected. You Aries could have been connected with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person. Whoever this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person is, their child is a fire sign, a Leo to be exact. And there's a lot of conflicts. There's a whole lot of conflicts surrounding money. Yeah. And you Aries are trying to hold on your money, but there's a lot of conflicts surrounding money. The secrecy of a Sagittarian and a Leo is going to be coming out. And I see an end is going to be coming up for a Libran man. Whoever this Libran man is, this Libran man have a lot of secrets, and an end is going to be coming up for this Libran man. Then we look at issues and things that was going on. You're going to be finding out something about a friend. A friend had multiple hookups, but this is coming to an end. Whoever this friend is going to be ending these multiple hookups that they were having. You're regretting a situation. Some of you Aries are getting some sort of a offer towards some sort of a payout of a legal situation. I see you Aries are not interested in the offer. Okay. I see an end is going to be coming into a Libran woman. You're going to be successfully overcoming what a Libran woman have done. There's news that is coming in about work. A lot of you, if you're doing anything surrounding media, this is going to be good. Money is going to be coming in. Financial hardship that you were going through is going to come to an end, especially if you were dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran man. Whatever this financial hardship this first was bringing into your life, it's going to come to an end. I see the energy of this Aquarian, Gemini, yeah, this Libran woman. A Libran woman, an end is here for a Libran woman. Whoever this Libran woman is was co-creating and creating a lot of chaos. That is going to come to an end. They're now recognizing that a Gemini and a Cancer are two false people. There is two women. One is a Gemini, a Cancer, and a Libran. They're recognizing that these people had the same information. These are three false person. One is a Libran, one is a Gemini, and one is a Cancer. They're recognizing that these people were lying and deceiving and copying information, documentation. These three ladies, a Libran, a Cancer, and a Gemini, is now in serious problem. People are now looking at this Gemini as a fox, a false person, a deceptive person. A lot of you Aries are going to be getting out of some sort of a problem that you was caught up in. On Monday, some sort of information about the Scorpion is going to be coming out. You're going to be finding out that a Scorpion is the mother of a Leo. Conflicts is here. On Tuesday, some of you are going to be getting some sort of an offer. It could be an offer of a house, a new house, or an offer of work is going to be coming in on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the secrecy of a Libran is going to be coming out, and you're going to be successfully overcoming this Libran. I see people are going to be offering you Aries some sort of a love. They now recognize what a Libran man have done. I end for a Libran man. This Libran man is now in financial hardship. On Friday, you're trying to hold on your money. For some of you, it's like you have to pay out some sort of a legal situation. A lot of you Aries are protecting your money from a Libran person. A Libran person is in a lot of problems and issues surrounding money. This could be a sister or a friend. You're keeping your money. In the weekend, there's a lot of issues that is going to be coming up. A lot of you are going to be deciding to end some sort of a connection with a Gemini and a Cancer because of problems that they brought in your life. Some of you are having issues to deal with a Libran woman. Whoever this Libran woman is very deceptive. They're now finding out how a Libran woman have gotten some sort of a new start. They're gaining a lot of access and information on a Libran person. Then in the weekend, you're also going to be finding out that a Gemini person is a fox. This Gemini person is neat, kosher, and you're going to be gaining a whole lot of information on these people. So please remember to like and shares. Whatever is happening, go check out your monthly reading to see what was coming up in the second of the first week of the month of November. They're going to be finding out that these three persons, a Libran, a Cancer, and a Gemini, they are false people. Whatever they have done together and get some sort of information to get some sort of a start, they're now going to be recognized that these people are false. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.